J. Cole might delete later. Let's go to, I think it's Sticks and Stones, is it? No, or maybe it's not. Is it Sticks and Stones or Trade of Truth and a Bees? No, it's Crocodile Tears, I think. Crocodile Tears lyrics, J. Cole. This, even though people tell me like this is older, right? So people told me like this is an older verse and it's been existing. The Crocodile Tears, apparently people think that he's dissing Future, right? I think he mentions Pluto in here. So in verse 2, he says March 16. March 16 in the fucking teen summit. The boys kiss ring when they see the king coming. They know I run things like the police coming. Yes, sir, it's me. Not two, not three. By the way, this is another thing why I'm so upset at like Cole. Bro, you mentioned to us at every fourth line, I'm not the three nor the two. I'm the one. I'm the numero UNO. I'm the guy. I'm one. I'm the best. I'm the best. Y'all could test me. I'm the best. I'm in my prime. They fell off. I'm in my prime. You basically like damn near baited us to think that if anybody tried you, you were going to go crazy, except it was the exact opposite, okay? Look, March 16 in the fucking teen summit. The boys kiss ring when they see the king coming. They know I run like the police coming. Yes, sir, it's me, not two, not three. The Uno. GOAT. I need my fee. Fuck kudos. G4 at least. These flights ain't cheap as you know. They sound faded. They downgraded. They Pluto. Now, Pluto is a obvious, nickname or alias for a Future, and some people believe in responding to Kendrick that he might have took offense, J. Cole that is, that why is Future allowing this fuck nigga to diss me on the record? Now keep in mind that's also some politics to play, right? We've heard, for example, Khaled, and Khaled has gotten flack for allowing someone who he was cool with to get dissed on a song, and I've actually spoke to French Montana, who I've asked him, I'm like, does it put you in an interesting position? No, did he? Where someone is dissing their rival, but they're dissing them on your song. And you might have that problem with that person, but now that person feels a way about the song's on your album. They might also feel a way about you allowing someone to diss them on your album, right? Anyway, so if there was that diss, I guess maybe this is where it would come from, because I can't see Future and J. Cole having anything at all. But they believe it's a G4 at least. These flights ain't cheap as you know. They sound faded. They downgraded. They Pluto. I'm bigger than Mars. This nigga a star. I'm Bruno. I'm the one they call when they want a song to a funeral. Okay? So, I don't know. I guess it's just a line saying they downgraded their Pluto. Now, granted, if we take the obvious bar, Pluto stands for future, and maybe it's a diss saying they downgraded, that's Future, being Pluto, but there's a literal meaning of it by meaning they downgraded as Pluto. Pluto used to be a planet. So it was like the ninth planet or whatever, and then they downgraded to being a star. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So double entendre. Okay, here we go. The interpretation is a callback to Pluto being downgraded from a planet to a dwarf planet. This fits in the couplet around stars and planets that J. Cole starts to emphasize how larger than life and successful he is. This can be interpreted as a shot to Future, who goes by the name Pluto, saying the people he's talking about sound like they're high, right? Ooh, yeah, I guess they sound faded part. Yeah, Future raps a lot about drugs, right? Saying that they're high and have downgraded like Future. Future is known to have a very slurred, drugged out delivery, and Cole might be thinking that Pluto has downgraded since his artistic peak. I think that would be also a stretch. Now, Cole has made that stretch with, Kendrick basically saying Kendrick was trash when we know his discography wouldn't be considered trash. Yeah. I don't think we could say Pluto has downgraded. I think, is it crazy to say, I know people would say, that Future's peak was that trilogy, right? 56 Nights, Monster, and Beast Mode, right? People would say it's around then. Then he dropped the album, Dirty Sprite. Is it fair to say, I almost want to say Future seems like he's on a new peak as well. Future's last 3 projects have gone crazy, right? He has hits on top of hits. It doesn't look like Future has kind of downgraded at all. Look like Future's actually, Future's never really sold as much as he did. Of course, he did good numbers on Dirty Sprite, but these days he's like a habitual over 200 guy, right? And I think even like Dirty Sprite, I don't know if Dirty Sprite did over 200, but now he's like the over 200 guy for real, okay? Man. Yeah. Somebody said at this point it might be Future over Cole. Well, I do believe in influence. I do believe that's what it is. It's been Future over Cole for a bit. I think the only reason that doesn't make Future get into this big three conversation is because like he's not a lyrical dude. Somebody said Drake like Eddie in Coming to America. Somebody said Pluto's better than everybody. Somebody said Future's like LeBron. Somebody says, so should Kendrick still respond to J. Cole? Now, this is how I think, that's a great question. Who asked that question? KLF on YouTube, thank you for that question. That's such a very interesting question and also way to look at it because should Future respond? Should Kendrick respond to J. Cole? I think if you respond to J. Cole, you can't respond and say, I accept your apology. The response has to be, fuck your apology. This is what we're getting, right? But if I'm into believing that I think he got on the phone with Kendrick and Kendrick said, bro, that verse wasn't for you, it was for Drake. I don't think Kendrick responds to J. Cole. Why? One thing I've known about Kendrick, and tell me if I'm wrong, I might be wrong because I'm just going off the cuff with this. Kendrick don't apologize to nobody. He says what he says and he let niggas sit with it. And I like that about him. He ain't be like, oh no, because there's no misstep in his actions. He's moving militantly and he's moving direct and he's moving with a purpose. There is no need for apologies when what you needed to do or what you needed to say, you intended to say and you said it, and whatever the ramifications are, it's okay. I think if he doesn't respond to J. Cole, they had a conversation. But there is no apology coming from him. Or, well, he wouldn't apologize anyway. There is no, hey, I accept your apology, I love you. No, I don't think that's coming. I think he's either just not going to respond because that nigga just basically, it's like people closing in on someone in a war. Like you're closing, they said, and I hate to use this reference because obviously nobody likes this guy. Like Hitler, they say Hitler allegedly, right, like committed suicide when everyone was closing in on him, and rather than have them kill him, he just killed himself, right? Like, I think that's what it's kind of looked like, right? Rather than, Kendrick was going to body you, so you just took yourself out of the battle, right? You committed lyrical suicide or, rap battle suicide. You apologized. That's J. Cole. I don't think you need to respond to him or address him anymore. Unless you want to really fuck him up, which you could easily do by saying, fuck your apology, you're a bitch. But I don't think Kendrick wants to do that, just off the fact that I really think he shot the car up, but he definitely wanted Drake. Definitely wanted Drake. And if anything, I said this on Vlad, I said, Kendrick and J. Cole been fighting over custody of Kendrick and Drake been fighting over custody of J. Cole. They've been fighting over custody of him. And looked like Drake been winning the custody war because they went on tour, did a couple songs, and Kendrick probably felt the way and be like, all right, cool. Nigga, since you in the car with him, you gonna catch a couple straights too. But now that he's copped a plea and apologized, I think he's now not gonna respond or mention Cole anymore. He's just gonna focus on Drake if there's gonna be a focus at all. What do y'all think? If you're being real, Cole bars were better than Kendrick outside of the K9 line. Well, what's so interesting as you talk about bars? I think most of his delivery. When you hear like that, Future. When you hear Kendrick's delivery, it seems so aggressive. And that's one of the things I keep saying. Like, J. Cole seems like he probably It sounds like he rapped it in the mirror 15 times before he got in the booth. Like he was trying to get himself to believe it. Like Kendrick shit.
If I had to, got 2 teeth. Okay, let's better. Say yes a lot.
Tone, his demeanor, his delivery.
For your dogs getting buried. That's a K with all these nines.
That's the difference between 7-minute freestyle. Like 7-minute freestyle don't got that type of energy, not that demeanor, bruh. He don't got that, bruh. This beat felt a little darker, so I actually like the second beat a little bit more because on the first part, it looked like he didn't really believe the shit he was saying.
In these streets, he got pension. Your last shit was tragic. Your second shit put niggas.
Nah. Okay. Les Cerise, thank you for the 5. It says, yo, first person shooter means Drake holds the controller. J. Cole shoots the shots. Everything hint is Drake POV, including the second album Hate. Okay, you getting too complicated. King Trayvon says, J. Cole is no longer in my top 5. I'm disappointed. Okay? Les Cerise came back again and said, yo, if K-Dot disses Drake again without responding, it will be seen like punching down or bullying. No, there is no bullying Drake. There is no bullying Drake. If he disses Drake again, it will be saying you're the soft nigga who won't respond. Drake has to respond. No. There is no punching down when it comes to Drake. Drake is like fucking, he's been in these battles. Like nobody would feel bad for Drake. If anything, people would say Drake deserves it, right? Kevin K, thank you for the 10. It says, pre-Musa TDE tweet. He's Top Dog's son. He's saying it's too late for Cole to apologize. Kendrick still gonna ether him. As a Cole fan, I'm so ashamed. Why sacrifice your legacy for an industry relationship? That's why I think that Kendrick must have something on him. Kendrick must got something on him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why the fuck did you just... Let's see what he said. He says, LOL. Yo, everybody has these. Oh, okay. So this is Musa TD. I didn't know this is Top Dog's son. Okay. So I guess he puts up, it's too late to apologize. It's too late. God damn, man. Yo, how y'all J. Cole fans feeling right now? Yo, I'm glad J. Cole not my favorite rapper. I'm glad J. Cole not my favorite. I don't even know what I would do if my favorite rapper did some shit like this. I'm glad J. Cole not my favorite rapper. What are y'all J. Cole fans doing today? I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late. This is bad. Jesus. Nah, that ain't it. And I guess that was about the tape. Might delete later. Nah, that ain't it. Holy shit, bro. God damn, man. Let me see what people say.
Coke was a ghostwriter for a lot of artists in the industry.
I mean, these conversations.
Who are you talking about?
Cole.
Kendrick.
Oh.
Yeah, you're an
I
idiot.
gotta hang up on you. I'm sorry, bro.
Who's that?
Hello.
Today, so
Hello, who's this?
what's going on? Keep looking, you heard?
What's up? You heard? What's your thoughts?
Yo, bro. All right, so I just found out about this like just now during the donkey of the day. So I'm freshly mad. Like I'm freshly upset.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
I just feel like
Ain't there an eclipse today, Chad, or something like that? Maybe something going on with the earth. Yo, Chad, think about this. I don't want to get all kind of crazy spiritual and shit like that. Ain't there some type of eclipse today? Eclipse. That's what they said. They said there's an eclipse today. We had an earthquake when J. Cole dropped. There was an earthquake, literally. There was an earthquake when he dropped. And then there's an eclipse when he copped the plea. What's going on? Earthquake when he dropped, eclipse when he cops the plea. It's like God is unhappy. It's like God is unhappy. It starts at 2:05, so if I go outside, I'm gonna see an eclipse. It's like God is unhappy. He dropped the album. Earthquake. Niggas ain't feel an earthquake on the Northeast Coast in how long? There was a crazy earthquake. The biggest earthquake, they say, in 200 years. He cops a plea. Now the sun is going to get covered by the moon. Huh? The sun will get covered by the moon. That's what an eclipse is. The sun finna get covered by the moon. It's like God is telling us something. What the hell is going on? Maybe Kendrick got some divine power or he's doing some type of voodoo. I'm serious. A nigga dissed him, there's an earthquake. A nigga copped the police, an eclipse. I'm thinking about it. Just think about it. Think about it. Natural disasters are happening when niggas speak about Kendrick Lamar. We've identified 3 niggas who've just copped pleas already. Earthquake to nigga, put it like this. These natural events, we haven't, nigga, if you live on the East Coast, when's the last time? It was over 10 years ago there was a fucking earthquake. Nigga, when's the last time we seen an eclipse? Somebody said, oh, we known about this eclipse for years? Yo, Becca, I know you trying to be all smart right now, Becca. I know you trying to be all smart. I know we knew about it. But what I'm saying is, how come the niggas just apologize today? It's lining up too perfectly. I hate to put my tinfoil hat on. I hate to sound like Meek Mill, but something has to be thought about. Somebody said the clip's been on the calendar act.
First of all, I just don't feel like he's got enough work to be putting these big 3 conversations the way y'all be putting them in these conversations.
Who you talking about?
I'm cool.
Kendrick.
Yeah, you're an idiot. I gotta hang up on you. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta.
Muhammad Ali.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I told you.
No, I never said I believe you, Muhammad Ali.
Oh.
But if you claim you Muhammad Ali, you can't be backing down when you got competition coming at you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm with you.
So Cole, do better.
All right, call us up right now. Let's discuss. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're having this Cole conversation. Charlamagne gave J. Cole donkey today for what?
Punch from TDE responds. This is sad, bro. He says, Cole is a very genuine guy. I respect it. We often give in to external pressures and outside influences and act on our own character. It's rare to have enough heart to make the correction. It didn't align with him, so he fixed it in the same manner engaged. Salute. Right after tweeting out, LOL. This is my fucking problem with Cole. He loved the loser pat on the back. That loser pat on the, oh no, it's okay. Bro, it's okay. You get a participation trophy. No, you're not first. You're not second either. But you get a like, niggas is laughing at him. The same nigga who said LOL when he said it is now saying, nah, we respect him. We respect him. Nigga's a backhanded compliment, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Before he had said, the current rap climate got me realizing a lot of you music industry people are K-Dot haters. You tell me you niggas been secretly hating all this time? And he says, music industry people, I'm definitely not referring to the rappers involved here. I'm talking about the folks that work in music, you niggas. Oh my God, man. Somebody said I should call Joe. I'm going to be honest with you. We got to let Joe's take be for his podcast, man. I know he will have a phenomenal take. I don't want to rob my boy of his moment. I don't want to rob my boy of his moment, man. But Jesus Christ. The nigga said he felt lame. J. Cole Dreamville Festival. I'm trying to see his full set. Oh, okay. We have it here. Okay, good.
I've been happy. I've been moving on my own accord, off my own desires, my own wants. Now.
Oh my God, this is even worse. So you tell me, after you bring out Smirk to perform Back in Blood, you bring out Smirk to perform Back in Blood, you cop a plea? Nah, this shit.
Dreamville Festival, y'all make some noise for my nigga Lil Durk in this motherfucker, man. Thank you.
I'm high as hell. Hey, yo, I'm at the show.
Like, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? It's just a lead up. It's just an EP that leads me up to this thing that I've been working on for a long time. Say what? Say what? Consider her fast on hotel smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a finnegan. She got fit, but she wanna get finnegan. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin because she wanna be Kim.
This from last night, by the way.
Okay. Say what? How much money? Okay, how much money? Wartime, right? Niggas wanna see blood, and I was conflicted because. One, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I wanna say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, I pray that y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep, and then I can get back to my true path, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Hey, chat, you know how shit crazy? I keep telling you, man, timing. I feel like God having a good old laugh at the timing of all this, man. Today in 2015, Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200. It became the most critically acclaimed record of the 2010 decade. The same record that he said was garbage. No wonder you fucking apologize. The most critically acclaimed record of 2010.
Cole said something very important in that apology. He said it didn't sit right with his spirit. You must always listen to your spirit. And Cole, the reason your Kendrick diss didn't sit right in your spirit was because you knew you was lying, okay? You knew you didn't feel like that about Kendrick's music. You are an artist, a true MC, so there's not too many people who appreciate what Kendrick Lamar does as much as you do. Kendrick Lamar don't need to be a part of every algorithm on social media because Kendrick isn't a surfer, he's a wave. There is a difference. A lot of y'all are just surfers. You get online every day looking for a new wave to ride. Kendrick, when he drops projects, creates those waves that people ride. Period. Good Kid, Mad City. Classic album. We know this. To Pimp a Butterfly. My favorite Kendrick Lamar album. That album is Blackly Black Black. If you ask me, Kendrick re-ushered in a black renaissance in music with that album, but that's a discussion for another day. Damn is a great project. I don't know if I have it as classic status, but Cole, you said that's his prime. You said that was his peak. So if that's the case, then you think that's his best body of work. So that's 3 classic albums we discussing. And then Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, I told y'all months ago in the future, we are going to look at that in Jay-Z's 444 as 2 of the most important hip-hop albums of all time. And you know when that's going to come? When you unhealed heathens get some healing. When you men grow up. And that's what we are here to talk about today. The rap fan in me understands the disappointment many of you feel in Cole, but the man in me who understands that I'm a spiritual being living a human existence has nothing but respect for what J. Cole did. See, so many of us lead with pride and ego nowadays, and we let these idiots on social media who we don't even know peer pressure us to say things and do things that we don't even want to do. It takes a real human to check himself and say, man, what I'm doing, I don't even believe. I don't even believe in. I don't believe what I said. I don't even believe in what I did. Apologize and keep it moving. Y'all want a man to attack a man for your entertainment because we are a culture that feeds off conflict. We just have to have some conflict to feast on. We like to see people at war with each other because so many of us are at war with ourselves. It's really that simple. Okay, unhealed people hurt people and love to see other people hurt. Healed people and people on a healing journey aren't in the hurt business. Often individuals who have experienced hurt haven't processed their pain or developed effective coping strategies. Their unprocessed emotions can manifest as aggressive behavior towards others. And additionally,
Where do you think you stand in that big 3?
I'm not going. Like, I would never verbally say I'm better than any one of them niggas because I respect the swords. Like, I know what they are capable of at all times. But at the end of the day, like, I got supreme confidence in my ability and myself.
Where do you think you stand in that big 3?
I'm not going. Like, I would never verbally say I'm better than any one of them niggas because I respect.
What up for real? That shit would feel like swatting a fly. 4 albums in 12 years, nigga. I can divide.
I live.
Let's go, nigga.
Hey, I'm listening to this song.
You better get out of here. I'm telling you right now, cause where I'm from, we don't do all that box.
I never heard of donkey the other day. What is it?
All time. I don't know, but I know that nigga had to work hard. I know that nigga had to work hard to be the best. Right. So even right now, it's a crop of who's like the young turn. Ken Carson is a name, correct? Yep. Yeet, boom, boom. So that's a crop. That's a whole event. They got their own, and the people that watch their event, they might be like, man, I don't even care about watching sprinters. Mm-hmm. I want to see the pole vault niggas, or I want to see the fucking relay, or I want to see boom, boom. So I feel like
would have never did that. Biggie would have never talked about this situation. And I'm gonna tell you what I fucking hate about. I'm gonna tell you what I hate. And people always want to ask me why I said it 20 years later.
Laid them both down.
People always say why I said it 20 years later. I said it when the fucking shit.
Oh, my bad. I said every time I watch this J. Cole interview.
If we look at rap in the scope of like track and field, we can give everybody the credit they deserve. You're not gonna diss a shot put nigga because he's a shot put dude.
Every time I hear this, this funk flex shit just comes to my mind.
And I'm gonna tell you what I fucking hate about. I'm gonna tell you what I hate. And people always want to ask me why I said it 20 years later.
Laid them both down.
People always say why I said it 20 years later. I said it when the fucking shit was going on. And Biggie wouldn't have fucking died if that nigga hadn't lied. He lied. Y'all niggas worship him. Lied. Nigga hadn't lied. He lied. Y'all niggas worship him. Lied. He lied. Y'all niggas worship him. Lied. He lied. Y'all niggas worship him. Lied.
It led to Big's death.
That nigga J. Cole lied, man. He lied to us.
And Biggie wouldn't have fucking died if that nigga hadn't lied. He lied. Y'all niggas worship him. Lied.
It led to Big's death.
Never, ever said nothing about him. Fucking lied.
Lied.
Nobody wants to tell the truth.
C said, absolutely not. Biggie was hurt when Pac got at him.
First by mistake. I told you. I fucking told you. You Pac fans always talking that talk.
Shot the flex.
You're gonna be like, man, you work really hard to be good at shot put.
Everyone doesn't see it that way. I think.
No, I know. I agree with that, but I think that this can help them look at it the way it's supposed to be. And then that leads me to you. I know I'm doing a lot of talking about the end right here. That leads me to you. How I view you is, it's like you came in the game as this, a shot put nigga or whatever track and field thing, right? That was your thing. That thing you played when you were 16, that was the event that you came in the track and field running.
Whichever's one when you throw the weight, when you spin around.
I think that might, is that discus throw? Yeah. Or, that's discus throw? All right, we're going to think it's discus throw. All right. So you came in on some discus throw shit. Yeah. Actually, nah, discus throw, I think they turn around and throw that shit. Yeah. That shot put is here. Let's Google it, man. Yeah. Let's Google it.
Zeno, what the fuck are you doing here?
Shot put is the way you spin around and hold the Okay,
that's crazy. So what are we talking about?
All right, so shot put.
That's crazy.
So you came in doing shot put in track and field, right? What I started noticing when I was looking at them IGs, like, damn, this nigga going crazy on these Michigan beats, showing hella.
Yo, let me tell you this, chat. I don't know why we gassed ourselves up to think J. Cole was the guy. Bruh, at least with Drake, we'd be like, yo, Meek dumb, but he can rap. He went toe-to-toe with Meek. Common. Shit, he sent shots at Jay. He beefed with Pusha T. You know what J. Cole's beef in history looked like? Why the hell we thought he was going to go at goddamn Kung Fu Kenny? That nigga's most famous beef was with Diggy Simmons. Y'all remember this shit? Nigga, he was beefing with Diggy Simmons, bro.
Money falling out my pockets, I got too much cash.
Bro, the nigga beefing with Diggy Simmons, dog. Diggy, hold on. I just want to. This is who this nigga was beefing with, bro. He beefing with this nigga, bro. Bro, he beefing with Diggy Simmons and Lil Pump, bro. This is a nigga right here that motherfucking J. Cole was beefing with, bro. And we expected him to be in beef or battle format to go at Kung Fu Kenny. The nigga was beefing with Diggy Simmons. Literally. Diggy Simmons. The nigga used to get put on timeout by his father. Hey, you can't leave the bedroom today. You're grounded. That's who J. Cole was beefing with. This nigga right here. How the hell we let a nigga who was beefing with Diggy Simmons bamboozle us to think he could go toe-to-toe with Kendrick? How? The nigga dropped a diss song.
Fit nothing in a Carlton for the night. Leave him there with 2 dikes. Probably change the nigga life, right? What up? It's no fair. Pac had Mobb Deep and Biggie, and all I get left with is Tyrese and Diggy. It's no fair. Pac had Mobb Deep and Biggie, and all I get left with is Tyrese and Diggy. You talking blockbusters, you niggas is not Russell, you more Diggy. Me, I'm more Biggie.
And I came across right away. Headlines: Diggy Simmons goes after J. Cole.
Who that? You know who it is. Heard you lying on my sis, telling people that you did.
How I felt about it was like, he lied.
What up, Vanessa? I loved you that one semester.
That's what I'm always doing. Now you put out this song for J. Cole.
Got no wins, little nigga think he cold, think he loud like me.
Yo, this nigga was beefing with Diggy Simmons, bro.
That trendsetter, now you not like me.
I mean, it was.
Bro, can we put this in perspective now?
It was whatever. I wasn't really tripping over it.
Good girl, huh? Father was a preacher. Sent her off to college, thought he got her on a leash.
Bro, you just came at him. Like you must have been really pissed off.
Down, don't try to call homie ho boy, sit down. College boy, acting like a criminal.
I'm more Biggie, no diss to the young boy. I'm just rapping, get bored quickly. Just
would have never did that. Biggie would have never talked about this situation. And I'm gonna tell you what I fucking hate about. I'm gonna tell you what I hate. And people always want to ask me why I said it 20 years later.
Laid them both down.
People always say why I said it 20 years later. I said it when the fucking shit was going on. And Biggie wouldn't have fucking died if that nigga hadn't lied. He lied.
That nigga lied to us, man. He told us he was the best, but his rap battle history was with Diggy Simmons. Like, come on. Bro, who would have picked this nigga to go at Kendrick? He was only beefing with Diggy and Lil Pump.
If that nigga hadn't lied, he lied.
He lied to us that he was number one. He lied.
Y'all niggas worship him.
Y'all worship him. He lied.
If that nigga hadn't lied, he lied. Y'all niggas worship him. Lied. He lied. Y'all niggas. If that nigga hadn't lied, he lied. Y'all niggas worship him. Lied.
That nigga live, man. This is J. Cole's rap history beef.
Cole's camp at all, or you expect him to come back?
I don't really care.
Yo, this is crazy.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ike Dazzy, man, and to call what you say.
J. Cole interview Diggy.
So I'm thankful. I'm happy to just be around this energy and just soak it all up.
Now, last year you didn't have an album out. This year you have an album out. You're nominated twice. So how different is it from this year and last year?
It's a different feeling, man, especially everything that I've done in between. You know, being on 3 tours, about to go on my 4th Scream tour. I'm headlining in August. So it's just like a whole lot going on. So it feels good when you put in that work each time. You know, you always grow and expand, and it's just that leaked. But it was just like, you know, he came up to me and he was.
First of all, I'm happy that J. Cole's here after the damage that Diggy Simmons did to his career.
I survived.
I
survived the Diggy storm.
J. Cole killed Diggy Simmons. He put something on you, man. He never wanted to respond to that. What happened?
Hold on, let me go find that interview. J. Cole Breakfast Club. Nigga was beefing with Diggy Simmons, man. I'm done, bro.
You're watching The Breakfast Club.
has entered the building.
I'm here.
Good morning, Cole.
This is one of the most highly requested Breakfast Club interviews.
Yeah, we get so many tweets like, when y'all gonna have J. Cole? Why J. Cole won't come up there?
Yeah.
Your new album is in stores right now.
Charlamagne hate on you because you're light skinned.
I've never hated on J. Cole. I hate on you and Drake.
You have hated on J. Cole.
No, slow down.
I'm hearing two different things. She says you hated on me.
Who do you believe, J.
First of
Cole?
all, I'm happy that J. Cole's here after the damage that Diggy Simmons did to his career.
I survived. I survived the Diggy storm.
J. Cole killer Diggy Simmons. He put something on you, man.
Yeah.
You never wanted to respond to that. What happened?
Why would I respond to that?
Diggy?
Exactly. You see how you just said it?
J. Cole killer?
What? See how you just said it?
Charlamagne always trying to cause problems.
Diggy? He was like, not even sure about it.
You don't think Diggy was a formidable opponent?
Nah, I mean, Diggy's like, I respect Diggy for even doing that. You know what I mean? It's like 2 diss songs in the cans. Like, I got a lot of respect for Diggy. Like, he got heart. You know what I mean?
But it's not on site when I see him or anything like that.
Nah, it's not on site.
Was your circle getting at you like, come on, Jay?
Nah, it was just kind of just really embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like, nobody really wanted to talk. It was like, oh, man. Like,
that's a lose-lose situation because
Exactly.
you can't really respond, and then if you don't respond, people think, why isn't he responding? But then if you do, it's like, why would he respond?
We gotta demote this nigga J. Cole and beef him back with Diggy, man.
yeah, it's exactly. And it's my fault. How we start the interview off with Diggy?
Because every morning when we play your record, he calls you. What do you call it?
No, I call Diggy the J. Cole killer.
Every morning. Every morning he says that.
A nigga that lost to Diggy can't beef with motherfucking Kendrick Lamar.
I'm just happy you recovered, man.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm still here, man.
Well, I did see you perform in the iHeartRadio Theater. Excellent performance. I showed up for that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
very
so
much.
I'm really looking forward to. I know the album did.
Once I seen this,
So like, it ain't like it's no rules. So like, if you got something you want to ask me, it's like, I got the responsibility to answer it too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know how to open this shit. What's good? First of all, you alright?
I'm Lil Pump.
You Lil Pump. I'm J. Cole.
What's good, man?
How you feeling?
Good.
Yo, so there's people that's watching this right now that's probably like,
they probably won't believe it.
yeah,
they
they
say it's
losing,
Photoshop.
Yeah, facts. They losing their mind. There's people that fuck with me that are probably like, why? And then there's also people that fuck with me that like probably don't even, maybe might not be aware like exactly who you are. You know what I mean? Because I feel like you coming up right now and like your name is spreading every day. When I watch your videos, when I first started seeing your videos, I was like, I'm buying into the image. I'm like, yo, this little nigga's crazy. Like, he don't give a fuck. But as I started watching more of the videos, I was like, yo, this kid is smart. You know what I mean? I wasn't sure, but I was like, yo, this kid is smart. You know what I mean?
He lied. Y'all niggas worship him. And Biggie wouldn't have fucking died if that nigga hadn't lied. He lied. Y'all niggas worship him. He lied. Y'all niggas worship him.
I need a soundbite. I ain't gonna lie to you. He lied and y'all niggas worship him.
The beat. Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K Dot, is it Aubrey or me?
Lied.
Nigga lied though. He did lie. He lied. He lied. Oh my God, man. Damn, bruh. Somebody said Lil Pump in the SoundCloud era. What up, mister? Don't respect J. Cole, and people saying J. Cole better than Kendrick. I will never doubt you again. I'm telling you, man. Somebody says J. Cole is the Kevin Durant of the rap game. I feel offended for Kevin Durant. Why y'all say Kevin Durant, though? Why y'all say Kevin Durant? Ricky Hernandez says this is definition of self-sabotage. Forever tarnished. The Trash Can Man says, what J. Cole just did is why people say this new generation of rap is soft. It's just rap competition. Shaking my head. Drake really the last hope. Fire stream. Yo, do y'all remember when Nas said hip hop was dead? And then Jeezy was mad as fuck? That nigga was mad as hell when they asked him about that. Yeah, it was this.
Just not one concept. You understand what I'm saying?
But who said it was? You got Nas coming back saying hip hop is dead. Who was he to say hip hop is dead?
Somebody that's been.
I ain't gonna lie, hip hop might be dead. Niggas is apologize. This shit crazy now. They're like, we might just be in music. This is not hip hop no more, just music.
for a very
what
long
that
time.
mean? We don't have to respect because he coming back saying hip hop is dead. I mean, so I might as well make a comment like Lil Wayne then.
No,
You're not gonna tell me I ain't doing hip hop.
because you get
Okay,
your
I'll tell you what
respect.
then. Okay, I'll tell you what. You look at them first week numbers and we'll talk about it.
That has nothing to do with that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's killing it right there.
I ain't killing it. What you saying? He not gonna respect his craft. He not gonna respect mine.
No, that's not
ain't
what
no
I
street
said.
nigga. He ain't been in no street.
Did I say that?
Okay then.
Did I say that?
Okay then. So
did I
Nas
say
ain't
that?
did nothing he talking about. So what you
Did
saying?
I say that?
But has Nas did anything he talking about?
No, I'm asking you what
Nas
I'm
bust his
asking you
guns.
what I said.
Nas been on the block.
Did I say that?
Nas has street credibility. Is any of Nas
That's
homies
what
in the feds?
hip-hop is.
Okay
That
then.
nigga said does Nas bust his guns.
All about that
No, that's all I'm saying.
Not listening.
Real quick.
As you can see,
not listening.
Nas'
No, you
song.
said you're not respecting my craft, though.
I never said I disrespected your craft. You see what I'm saying?
that's what you saying.
No, that wasn't what I said. And we
I'm
can
not
go
gonna
to the
agree
rewind.
with you because you said
ain't nobody
somebody saying
asking,
hip hop is dead.
asking
Well,
you
if
to
Nas
agree
saying
with
hip hop is dead, I'm saying hip hop is alive.
Ain't nobody asking you to
If
agree
Nas
with
say
me.
hip hop is dead, I say hip hop is alive. Tell him to get at me.
It's dead. It's dead.
Philly, holla at
It's
me.
dead.
It's healthy
Philly,
conversation.
holla at me.
You
It's
out
dead.
for real?
If Nas say hip hop is dead, I said it's
But
alive.
you know
Tell him
Nas
holla at
not
me.
in the room right now.
12-12-06.
It's dead. It's dead. I said it right there. It's dead.
Jeezy, God bless.
This nigga J. Cole, man.
The creativity, hella bars, like cadence, style, boom, boom, boom. Like, but you started over here. You didn't start doing that. You started at shot put, and you from your last album to Secret Recipe to the Michigan shit that you do to fucking to Strike.
Poland.
These are all different events that you have grown into being able to do.
Right.
And you didn't come in there as a natural athlete to those. So that what that tells me from the outside looking in, I'm like, yo, because I know what it's like to push a pen and push my skill set and try to do things I'm not comfortable for. That means you got to put in a lot of fucking work, bro.
Absolutely. And, I mean, not only that though, it's just genuine care. You
Yes,
know?
love.
Love and care to progress. You know, I think my thing was always to progress. I wanted to progress.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to get better. I wanted to be more educated. I wanted to.
Yo, you know what personality trait I realized about J. Cole? He feels uncomfortable when the attention and people are giving him praise. He always likes to focus on other people's accolades or what they're doing. He gets really uncomfortable when it's all about him, which to me, that is signs you can't be number one.
About other people?
Like most people who end up being number one, if you look at the leaders of any sport or field of entertainment or like even industry, there is usually some type of narcissistic personality trait where it's, you know, not that they're selfish, but it's about them, right? Cole just don't got it, man. He just don't got that. You know what I mean? Again, there's certain traits that you would find in a Kobe, a Michael Jordan, you'd find in a Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, you'd find even to a certain extent in a LeBron. And I just don't feel like that nigga Cole don't got it, bro.
And putting me in that conversation, you know, as if I was that guy who could only do that, you know, and I'm much more. Even if I would hear certain guys have a conversation, I sit in a closet, what the fuck?
Oh shit, nigga looked at it and he was like, I don't want that shit, man. He run it back so I can catch. So to me, I'm blown away, but this is the part I didn't mention. It's not a surprise to me. Like it might be a surprise to other people because it's like we talked about maybe in Turks. Since I have followed you on IG,
could have handled it differently, but I don't think you can.
Shit is so hard, but it don't necessarily fit with what my end goal is.
So you feel like with this album, is it something on your chest? Like is it something on your, is it something that's on your back? Is it something you want to, like what is it with the fall off? Do you think, like, is it?
It's funny because like I don't know like how much I want to give out, but I also can't stop myself. As you can see, once I get going, I can't stop myself from talking. So it's like,
get it.
So to not give away too much is like years ago. This is 2015 after my biggest album, 2014 Forest Hill Drive. I got off tour. I was doing music on tour, like I was making beats on the bus, writing here and there, but I was chilling for the most part. I was working, but it wasn't any type of urgency. So I got home, bro, I was comfortable. I was comfy, watching TV with wifey. Like I was watching TV shows for the first time, bro, since I was in my teens. Like I watched, at the time it was Narcos. I'm watching full series. I never did that shit. How to Get Away with Murder. It was this random ass show called Odd Mom Out. Like I was comfy on the couch chilling. I had never done this because I had been going nonstop with a big goal. So every now and then every day I open my laptop up, try to make a beat, and then I try to write. And then when I start writing, I'll be like, man, this shit kind of ass, if I'm being honest with myself. It's nothing about what I'm writing the past few days or the past few weeks that's like impressing me. And it was like, oh, you hella comfortable. And a lot of the skill set that I came in the game with, I started as a sharp rapper. And I still was at that time, but I got sharp in other areas. I came in sharp on some secret recipe. That's how I came in the game. Right. Well, came in the game. When I was a teenager, that's how sharp I was in my early 20s. Right. By the time Forest Hill Drive came out, I was a storyteller, album maker, song maker, Love Yours, Emotional, boom, boom. I had lost some of that bite. And I was trying to get that shit back. I'm like, yo, go write a fire verse, like with bars and boom, boom. And them shits was falling flat. And I was like, oh, you lost the step in this regard. Are you comfortable? And it was like, yo, and I had a real talk with myself. I was like, yo, bro, you accomplished a lot. The album was, you know what I mean? That shit went crazy. The tour went crazy. It's like, yo, you made it to where you wanted to make it to. Do you even want to keep going? Or do you want to just like chill, go start a family and like just chill? Like, are you cool? Do you want to retire right now? And I had an honest conversation with myself. I thought, and I was like, what's the answer? And I felt the answer immediately. And it was like, nah, not yet. Why? I want to be able to dunk again, damn near. I want to, if I go out and close the chapter, not saying I will, but if I do, I want to do it at the highest level of achievement and skill set that I ever been in my life. You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, that's going to take time. So since then, I was like, oh, there's an album for this. And I didn't know the name. And over time, the name and the story and my skills grew. And the songs, you know what I mean? So like, I'm already saying like a lot, but it's like, bro. Yeah. So your point, is there something on my chest? No, bro, it's something I want to prove for myself. Right. It's a level I want to reach for myself. And all of them features have just been exercises and getting better and pushing myself to ultimately sharpening the sword to ultimately.
Now people are telling me, if you're gonna be accurate, be accurate. J. Cole learned this beta male behavior from none other than his mentor. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. He learned this from Jay-Z. Apparently, Jay-Z apologized to Nas.
If you weren't you, would you think Ether was a hot joint?
I would be a little, like me as a guy, like I would listen to the last verse and be like, wow. Like, dude, wow. You understand? Like it just, it's uneasy. You know?
Okay.
Like, I mean, even like with the, it's just, it's far, man. It's very vulgar, you know what I'm saying?
Can we talk about Summer Jam for a second?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
What the hell? Hold on. Nah, he'd apologize to Super Ugly. He said his mom called him or something, which is kind of, I remember that story.
So Jay-Z's apology during the conversation.
I was hyped that he said my name.
Yeah.
But also I knew what homie was doing with his, I was like, and I thought it was a distraction. I'm like, this is bubblegum shit, right?
It was.
And then I go to do a fucking Rockwear campaign in Arizona with Freeway. I think he was there. I land, and this dumb shit is on the radio, and we took an L because he got in his man's emotions.
Just know all of New York was
listening. What that had to do with you?
No, I was right there. I'm right there.
Everybody was there. Oh, he was in the car.
I was. He was.
Yo, I fuck with Nas. Yeah. I like it. I think he's one of the cooler ones that cause I determine
he understood the game very well.
Well, you see how cool somebody is when they're older.
Yes.
Because a lot of people, it's easy to be cool when you're 21. Like Reckless is like you're supposed to be that. I was like, and then when he went and apologized and shit, I was like, and plus he got it homie. He was the only person I ever seen really rattle him like that.
Dame Dash then recalled his reaction to Jay-Z's apology to Nas and said he puts the blame on Irv Gotti.
Yo, bro, I couldn't even talk to this dude for 3 weeks. I didn't talk to Jay on that shit. I was like, and then when he went and apologized and shit, I was like, no. I was hitting him from the thing like, get off the radio. We looking crazy. And Irv did that shit, a Queens nigga. He gave him pause, the banana in the tailpipe. That was a Queens thing. He didn't even see that. Yo, Irv, stay out my business.
Hope's apology, which came during an appearance on Hot 97 in December 2001, was prompted by a phone call from his mother, Gloria Carter, who did not approve of his son's crude shots on his Ether response, Super Ugly. The diss track included lines about having sex with Nas's baby mother, Carmen Bryan, in the back of his car and leaving condoms on your baby seat. During a separate interview,
I ain't gonna lie, Super Ugly. I don't know if I can play it, but I'll put the lyrics up. When that beat switches, it gets crazy. The beat switches. Yo, me and the boy AI got more in common than just balling and rhyming. Get it? More in Carmen. I came in your Bentley back seat, skiing in your Jeep. I left condom in your baby seat. That's hip hop to me. Hip hop. That's what I like. Sorry. Super Ugly. Jay-Z. Let's play that part.
Than just balling and rhyming.
All right.
I don't give a fuck.
All I really know is
Hey.
your hoe wants to be with me.
This is how you gotta get at a nigga sometimes. I don't give a fuck. Here we go.
Me and the boy AI got more in common than just balling and rhyming.
Get it?
More in common. I came in your Bentley back seat.
Skeeted in your Jeep. Left condoms on your baby seat.
Here, nigga, the gloves is all. The love is done. It's whatever, whenever, however, nigga. And since you infatuated with saying that gay shit, guess you was kissing my dick when you was kissing that bitch. Nasty shit. You thought I was born in her neck. You calling karma 100 times. I was born in her neck. You got a baby by the bra. You can't disown it yet. When is your lies end? When is the truth begin? When is reality setting? Or does it not matter? Gotta hurt I'm your baby mama's favorite rapper. And ask your current girl, she know what's up. Holla at a real nigga. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with that type. That's hip hop. Jay-Z apologizes for Super Ugly. Man, let's see if I can find the thing. He went on the radio. They don't got it? Where the hell is it? I don't know. But Jay-Z did apologize. That's a fact. Jay-Z did apologize. So maybe that's where J. Cole is getting all this inspiration. Anybody know how I can find it? He said his mom called him. And I was like, your mama called you in a rap beef? What the hell? The fuck does it got to go with? What the hell? Y'all beefing? What you mean your mama called you? Even if she did, nigga, you don't tell people that publicly. Whatever. Anyway.
Earlier this year, Dame Dash tore into his former
because he said my name. I was hype.
End up to that.
Let's get into your entire career. You know, it's kind of been the battle between the big three. You know, with you, you know, the boy and Dot. Where do you think you stand in that big three?
When you say where do I think, like to myself or to the world? I mean, it's two different things.
Yeah, I mean, to the world, that narrative is switched. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
I'm curious what you think, like to the world. Though.
Well, obviously to himself, he thinks he's number one. Yeah. But if you said anything other than that, I would look at you different. Like,
yeah,
I mean, that's how.
I ain't gonna lie. When he said that nigga looked like he said, obviously think you're number one. Cole was like, I don't think I'm number one. What the fuck?
Think like to the world. Though.
Well, obviously to himself, he thinks he's number one. Yeah.
Look at his face. No, I don't. No, this nigga never believed it. He never believed it was number one from the get go. Look at this nigga.
But if you said anything other than that, I would look at you different. Like,
yeah,
that's how
I'm not going. Like, I would never verbally say I'm better than any one of them niggas because I respect the swords. Like, I know what they are capable of at all times. But at the end of the day, like, I got supreme confidence in my ability in myself. So it's like, I'm never gonna put another shit.
That's why I hopped on that song. You know, that's why I let that song. No, for real though, because I was so confident in myself that I didn't think anyone could say anything about that verse.
Yeah,
for real. I think it's just the rapper in you. If any true rappers like you, confidence is like. Then always people ask me like about what to become around. Like, what do it take? Confidence. Mm-hmm. You have to believe what you're saying. Whatever you jotting down or typing down or having people do their own thing, you have to believe that shit. Even if you ain't telling the truth, you gotta believe it because
this conversation is so, it's so prophetic, and it's so ironic now because I don't think on that diss song J. Cole believed what he was saying about Kendrick. He didn't believe what he was saying about him. He didn't believe, like, he's still in denial that that Kendrick was dissing him. Like, he really just wants to be friends with Kendrick.
Mm-hmm. I gotta hear it and yes. your tone of delivery. I have to believe that.
It gotta resonate with you first.
Exactly.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit gotta.
Wait, a question I want to ask both of y'all though is like becoming a rapper. I know that's difficult in itself to like become like a big rapper and shit, but like remaining one though, especially like year after year, like you like. I'm
gonna tell you that, and I feel like, of course, you're gonna answer, but I feel like it gotta, like, without even talking to you, I know you have to. Maybe because you so young that it's like maybe you ain't experienced it yet. So I just answer. And first, what I want to say to that other question about like what the world sees, like, because I had a verse maybe a couple years ago on one of them Drake joints, Pipe Down. I put a little freestyle on it, and then I talked about how they threw the bronze at me, basically talking about how like behind Drake and Dot, yeah, them niggas are superstars. I had this verse where I talked about song, what I'm saying. But people took that as like, man, he's saying he third. Like, Cole, you ain't third. Why you gonna say that? Like, boom, boom, boom. Or like either he say third. Like, just to clarify, like, I was not saying, I said they, meaning there's some people that there's some people that throw the gold too. There's some people that throw the silver. But in that line, there was no part of me that's like, man, I'm in third place. Damn, like, nah, no, sir. Like, I don't view myself like that.
Yeah, you do.
To your question about like staying a rapper or staying at least, I take that as like staying high level. Bro, that shit is like, I don't know how it is for you, because like I said, you're so young, but it's like for me, doing this shit for as long as I have and like still trying to push myself, it's like, bro, you gotta find ways to fall back in love with this shit. Like you gotta find ways to it's like a relationship. Like y'all also so young.
Let's see what Charleston White gotta say.
I wish I had a heart like J. Cole. Man, I salute you, my nigga. I got the utmost respect and admiration for J. Cole. Man, that nigga said, love. I pray God put me back on my purpose. I love you. Forgive me if I done it. Man, and y'all laughing at that, brother?
Yep.
Only the strong can show compassion for the weak. I wish I had a heart like J. Cole.
Hell nah.
For me, it's like that with music and rap. It's like, man, I had to pull myself out these lows and push myself out the lows. Nigga, I'm putting myself through drills. I'm 7-minute drills. Like, nigga, just write some shit. I don't give a fuck what it is. Just write something. Like, be better.
7-minute drill. Okay, that kind of explains the song. 7-minute drill, right?
Like, even if it's trash, at least you got something out. That'll open the door for something that's hard. Like, I'll do that. I'll go back and listen to my favorite shit. I'll listen to some new shit. I don't even know this nigga. Like, what is this? Oh, this nigga, this Yeet. Man, this shit hard. Like, boom, boom, boom. Even it's like Soulja Boy. Even if I don't do nothing you doing, it's just being open and receptive to what you got going on. So it's like just finding new ways to constantly inspire myself. And it's not always easy, bro. Like, and I don't know if you've experienced that, like being so young. Have you fallen out of love with this ever?
No, I think I had a strong love with wanting to gain respect, which was a long road for me.
Yes.
Which was like, and I'm still on it now. So it was never falling out of love. It was in love with the.
Interesting. All right, we'll kind of take a slight sidestep here. So let me see. If you guys haven't seen, Carisha apparently has gotten served with a lawsuit in regards to her relationship or even dealings with Diddy. Now, this isn't freak off related, but I wonder, all that loudmouth talk that Young Miami had, when she was having her time and her way, when, she was clearly Diddy's side chick. I wonder if she think, number one, the remnants or side effects or what people are now saying about her, which clearly she doesn't like. They're saying she's a sex worker. They're saying that she was selling pussy, getting peed on and freak offs. She doesn't really like that anymore. Anyway, I'm wondering if she regrets her time. And also, just honestly, truthfully, I'm wondering if the feds are going to ask her about maybe freak offs that she may have been a part of, or if she's seen things with Diddy that may constitute or contribute to what they call sex trafficking. All right. Anyway, someone served her a lawsuit recently. It says, my bro Charlie C asked me to serve Young Miami with these papers because he heard she was going to be in Houston. The suit is over Diddy making money off his brand and label, not paying him. So, of course, I slid because why the fuck not? This is the guy who's serving the lawsuit to Carisha.
Dog asked me to serve Young Miami with this lawsuit. My nigga Charlie C. So I'm about to do it. Dog asked me to serve. Bro.
Now, you can't really see, but it says Charles Kenyatta or something. Acting as Act Bad Entertainment LLC. Oh, okay. I guess Act Bad Entertainment is like maybe like a brand name or a trademark brand name. And then they're suing Carisha Brownlee, aka Young Miami. Case number, this is U.S. District Court, Southern District of New York. Actually, you want me to pull that case up? I'll pull the case up. I'll pull the actual case up. Okay, I can see the case number here. Give me 1 second. Here we go. My bad, chat. I'm just trying to find. I'm trying to put the case on the screen that y'all can see it. Yeah, I got it. Perfect. That was quick. Here's a complaint. What the fuck? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. This is a little bit convoluted here. Give me 1 second. All right, I got it. I think. Yeah. The Young Miami address this, by the way? Because, you know, these days there's so much cap on the internet too, bro. Yo. Did I tell you that lawyer that, you know, since I exposed the Lil Rod shit, that lawyer, you know what I mean, he's not that happy. Let me see. Okay. Give me 1 second. So this is a lawsuit. No. Fuck. Yeah, just give me 1 second, chat. I'm pulling this shit up. Yeah, how does email don't come through immediately? Okay, here it is, popped up. What the fuck? I thought email was like instant. All right. Okay, here it is. So this is a lawsuit. It says it actually looks like we don't even see a lawyer here. So we don't even see a lawyer. Usually you would see attorneys over here acting on behalf of the plaintiff or claimant or whatever. Okay, I'm the pro se. Okay, I think this means they're representing themselves. I make this. They're the owner of Akbat Entertainment and Akbat trademark, and they did not give defendant Carisha Brownlee, aka Young Miami, to sell or sold. Make profits off Akbat trademark. The screenshots of the defendant website. Okay, so it's this Akbat bullshit. Okay, so it's like infringing conduct, this and third. Okay, cool. I guess they were selling Akbat shot glasses. Yeah, advertising, promoting, selling Akbat varsity jacket and shot glasses, and whatever. I think Young Miami actually responded to this, I believe. Let me see. What did she say?
Man, J. Cole might have done the weakest thing we might have ever seen in hip hop, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know what to generally say. J. Cole, Kendrick dissed you first. Why are you apologizing, my dude? Like, you're literally sitting there apologizing to someone who dissed you. It's like someone punching you in the face, and then you feel me, you swing back. You might have gave him a little 1-2, and then you tell him sorry afterwards. He hit you first. What are you saying sorry for? Like, bro. Like, that's just so weak, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, stop trying to make a J. Cole out to be something that he's not. You feel me? There is no big three, you feel me? He's not part of no big three. Yes, he's a good rapper. Just let him make fun songs. Just make him do what he wants to do. He doesn't want to be a battle rapper. Kendrick, he wants to battle. You could tell. Drake, he wants to battle. J. Cole, bro. J. Cole does not have the dog in him like the other ones. Like, he's a good guy. Like, he's a nice dude. Like, he's like a dude that will, he's like a, I don't know, like he stands for like reform and stuff. Like, let him just, feel me, do what he does, bro. He's not no battle rapper. People don't know him for that. Like, he could rap if he wanted this. He can. Yes, he can. And he has the credentials to do it, but he doesn't want to. That's not his body, bro. Like, y'all gassed him up to be something he's not. That's not his body. Like, he's not built like that, bro. Let him be the type of man he is. He's not built to like do that, bro. And it kills my soul so much, bro. But let me know how you guys feel about the whole thing in the comments below. I'm so mad about this situation, bro. Like, I'm genuinely mad. Like, I'm genuinely just mad, bro. But whatever. Let me know how you guys feel about everything in the comments below. It's your boy Big Akademiks. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let me know, bro. Are y'all rocking with J. Cole apologizing? Oh, give me a best hit on the chin. Bro, what?